Moto247. It's been a while. I'd say it has to been it's probably been like 2 months or so since I really played this game and been doing anything here on this YouTube really. I think our last video was actually little iPhone edit I made at a track up here in Michigan. So back on SX3 here. Yeah, we had our last league race on August 11th, so almost 2 months away, or 2 months since then, and we're having our Moto247 Cup here. And here is the track preview. Just got done with it, and like always, I might make some changes, in the next week or two. But as of right now, just trying to work everything out with the other leagues and stuff. I know a few are ending right now, and I'm trying to jump back in and catch up and see where everyone's at. So the goal, or I guess the plan, would be to have two classes, a pro and an amateur class. The pro class would be an advanced physics, and I guess no amateur class, sorry. A pro and an open. So in the open you can run free physics like we were running, and the pros can run it, anyone can run it. And the pro class would be advanced only, and that might be a payout race, like a $5 sign up. I was gonna make it like the payout really big, but have to kind of get some commitment, from a decent amount of people. But with it being, I know like the SX3 online racing kind of died August, so hopefully it came back a little bit and we can get a good turnout here. If not, we'll just have that, a free sign up like we've always had, and just have two classes. But the plan is to have that here in the next week or two, probably next weekend or the weekend after, depending on other leagues and really, how many people are on. But so we got that, two classes next week or two, and here's the track. So like I said, I might make a couple changes here. Who knows, once I get some laps in. Like I said, I was always saying in my other videos I was rusty because I didn't play hardly, when I was hosting my own league, and haven't played this game at all since then, so I'm not too good at all right now, but slowly getting going. And found it so hard to make the track when I couldn't, put in a decent lap, even on the easiest sections. Come on. Man, don't mind me going off the track. Ooh, Goonie right now. Okay, this is a really bad start to the video here, but 2 months off this game, and probably a good 4 or 5 months since I played it consistently. Doesn't help, but oh well. Okay, so this jump you want to get. Ooh, I wish I could. Yeah, I'm gonna restart. Okay, let's get this now. So so far I got like a 122, as you can see in my couple laps. So hopefully we can get that down. I don't see why we can't. Hopefully for the advanced class gets like 115, so that'd be awesome. I don't want to mess with that, but if you guys follow the channel here, I'm always nitpicking my tracks, always trying to make it better. Good and bad thing about me doing this. This section up here I was a little skeptical of, but who knows, might be good to get the option. Get to that corner clean so you can get this double, stretch it out, then you get this triple, then you have a couple options right here. You can let up a little bit, land on this table off, and then single out, or you can jump over both tables, and would it be over both tables, then it'll be a double, I think, out. So a couple options there. This, you probably won't land on the table, or I guess you could land over it and do a little single out. Got a big section of whoops here, just like the ones we had in Arlington, those big suckers. And right here is another section I was thinking about changing, but we'll see how that plays out, because it's super fast right here. But once we get some online racing laps in, it's always different than time attack. I feel like, you can get it down to time attack, but once you get some racing in, we'll see how this plays out. But for the most part, this is what we're gonna be racing on here. try to lock into the zone here, but maybe before this video's over, get a good lap in, you know. So you can jump all of them. I think that's like a quad or something. You could do this, but obviously that would be so much slower. Triple, then you jump on. I guess before I think I was jumping over that tabletop though. The face of those jumps aren't too good though to use. But like I said, my goal is to do a payout race. But you know, if we need to get a good amount of people to be able to do that. And I wanted to do that if we got a good amount of people, because you know we couldn't pay out too much if we only got a few people, but if we get a good amount we can pay out to, you know, like really far down into like the B main. So you know, because I know a lot of people, they don't like doing the payout races because it only pays out to the top 3, and you know they know that they pretty much guaranteed, you know, not getting anywhere near the top 3, so they just don't sign up at all. And you know, the goal was to kind of avoid that by paying out like the top 15 or something. So you know, top, or everyone in the A main and then top 3 in the B main. So we'll see on that. If not, you know, we'll just have sign up open and do whatever class you want. And ooh, not paying attention there, but getting stuff kind of figured out. I had this kind of plan for a while now, but just been so busy outside of the gaming page here, which haven't really done any work on, so a little fun to get back in here. Also, a shout out to the BSX series. They are racing Monday nights, and they're actually racing one of my tracks, Eugene SX, this Monday. I think they're at 8 Eastern. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% on that, but I think they're at like BSX series on Instagram. You can check that out. That single there to slow it down, but I didn't plan on making the track this long. Okay, so if you go to outside, triple double out. Stretch it out to get that double triple. Then like I said, 2 options before. And here's the video jumping over the table. Pretty safe, you know, if you case it. Little 2 whoops to jump out, it's not too bad. I'm sure people can get over that table right there. Give it all she has right here, the whoops. And I don't think the next section, I've only did a few laps since I built this track, but I don't think this would be faster doing this inside here. And yeah, it's kind of complicated if you do that. If you do the outside, and you don't even have to get a perfect drive or anything. These jumps are small, and especially the last 2 here. But you'll 1, 2, 3, 4. You're like 5, not a quad, but you're 5 and in, then doubling out. Like I said, I still might change that. Just you're hauling, but going down from the stands there, and like I was thinking of a wall, but I already did that. You know, I built so many custom tracks already, and I kind of want to do something different. And also, I kind of want to keep it fast because this lap time's already way too, well, not way too long, but you know, getting up there for sure. Kind of same thing right here as Arlington almost. Just it goes left instead of right. So if you plan on racing, just stay tuned on any post on our Instagram or our Discord, you know, in case I make track changes or anything. I have nothing 100% planned out right now, so figuring out the dates, trying to figure out when the other leagues run. I know there's like 100 different leagues now, so you don't want to have your own day, so. Feels nice when you get that section. Not too hard, but kind of cool. Also, I didn't bring that up at all. Okay, so as you can see by the title of this video, it's the Shop Moto247 Esports 450SX Cup, long title there. But anyways, since I left the gaming page, you know, for the last month or 2 months or so, whatever, we have just launched Shop Moto247, where you can buy and sell new and used motocross gear. Only right now shipping to the lower 48 states in the US. Hopefully in the future we can open that up to worldwide shipping and everything, but as right now, only the lower 48, but we're getting that going. Yeah, that's, you can find that on our links on our Instagram, Moto247. Or if you just want to Google it, it is www.themoto247.com. And we are trying to grow that web page as well, kind of getting that going. We haven't really used it in the last 2 years too much. We were actually using it a few years ago quite a bit, but trying to get that going right now, besides the Shop Moto247, and might have some other things planned for the future. Don't want to say because we're not 100%, but as of right now, you know, Shop Moto247's on there, and yeah, just starting up, and we're trying to get some stuff in stock. So if you have any new or used gear, unfortunately right now it seems like a lot of people are trying to get rid of big dollar items like helmets and stuff, so you can't buy too much of that, you know, coming out. So if you have any gear, you know, but heck, if you have any helmets or even, you know, other things like knee braces or boots, we're still open to you know, buying it. Just depends right now. But yeah, right now we have just sold a pair of knee braces, we got boots in there, we got a jersey, a couple gloves and stuff, so we'll have all of our Moto247 stuff on there too. We'll get that going, and I will get something going to hook the Moto247 gaming page up. This is the second time I've just been in the zone trying to quad that. But yeah, you can find us on Instagram there at Shop Moto247. And if you have any numbers on your jersey, we will buy them. Most likely, depends on, you know, how they're on there, what is on there. But yeah, probably kind of want those off. But yeah, just DM us on Shop Moto247, get that going, get that out. You don't have to deal with the headache of trying to sell it and, you know, all that horrible stuff. And plus, support that, and, you know, everything, all the money goes back into Moto247. If it was, you know, the fantasy stuff before, now the gaming stuff, and constantly going back in, and so we can get some more content up. Hopefully more videos soon. We have, or having some videos being made, but having some issues with the GoPro before, so the last time at the track at Martin, I had to use the iPhone to get what we had, but, you know, hopefully get the GoPros and everything set up, and next year we'll have some good stuff. And also the money from Shop Moto247 will be going back into our podcast too, so getting that going. We haven't actually recorded any episodes since March, right after Daytona, before quarantine, so a lot has happened since then, so can't wait to get that going as well. Actually super pumped about that. Been watching the Joe Rogan podcast for a while now, and man, those are so awesome. I know a lot of people don't listen to them, just podcasts in general, but love them. Also, I'm thinking of it. If anyone knows any good video editing software, I guess leave in the comments here or DM us on Instagram. Try to get that going. Send it through the section. Wrap up this lap here. Just in the zone. Like I said, I haven't played this game in forever. Really fun, actually. Kind of burnt out on it before. Fun to go back now. So we will be broadcasting the Moto247 Cup, probably for both. At least we'll broadcast the Advanced Physics Pro class stuff for sure, and depends on if I do the amateur or the open class. But we'll get that going and try to make that as real, lifelike as possible, which we're kind of getting to at the end of our last series we're doing. So getting that going, and we'll see. I know I've been getting so many questions about if we're returning the SX3 for another season before SX4 comes out, or if it does. And I would like to, but not sure yet. Just trying to work out something. I know the PS5 is coming out, and SX4 will probably come out in like February or something. So I don't know if we can get something to end in November or December or heck even January. It wouldn't be a long championship. I think our last one was like 15 rounds, I believe. 14? No, 15? I think it was 15 there. So it wouldn't nearly be that long. It would probably be like 7 or 8. Something, before SX4 comes out, but we'll get that going. But thank you guys for tuning in. Good to get a few laps in on this game and stay up to date on our gaming page there on Instagram is at Moto247_gaming, and you can follow. We have like a million pages on Instagram. We got that. The Moto.247 is our main page on there, and then Shop Moto247. And check us out on there. Peace out, guys. I'll probably be making a video here in like 5 minutes of some online gameplay, so stay tuned for that.